Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Dear students, we today talk about the directory manipulations. Okay, how we arrange the directories, how we can access the directories, how we can move into the directory, and we have done a little bit about in the class, but many students have missed that, so I'm creating a video so everybody will be on the same page and we will be fine. So in a directory system, we always have a root directory. So root directory is which does not have any parent. So this is, say for example, C prompt we got an E prompt we have. These are root directories. So root directories are actually the drives in the Windows. Okay. For example, I open up this PC here. As you could see here, I got a C drive, I got an E drive. So this is a root directory. So if I go into the E drive, the root will be the E prompt. Okay. Same way, if I open up the command prompt here in my Windows, which helps me to run the DOS commands. Okay, here we go. This one I'm talking about. One second. I couldn't grab this. 1 second. Yes. Let me keep it on the side. Let me keep this on the side and so on. So if I see here the C prompt or E prompt, this is my root directory. Okay. And if I want to go to the E, for example, here I just say E colon, and it will land you into the E prompt. That means E drive, like you are in the E drive right now. Say in Windows, I did what? I went double clicked on the E to get into the E drive. Same thing you do in a DOS is you say E prompt. Okay, now you are on an E prompt. Now in an E prompt, if I say, for example, dir directories, what directories I have, it is telling me about all the directories and files. Like in Explorer window here, I just saw what is inside my E drive, as you could see here, but in a DOS, we do it using the characters, like right in the commands. So the command I have is the dir, the directory. It tells me all the directories and files and all. Like I said, computer graphics, you got a Dropbox, as you see computer graphics here, Dropbox is here, and all the files. Islam is here, JNK, Yunan Swed, and all those things. It is same as doing in Explorer, I'm doing in DOS. Right, right. So now if you want to learn about any command, just say help, HELP, and it will tell you about all the commands uh, this shell has. Okay, but it has a lot of commands which was not present in at the time of DOS. Right now, uh, because this is not DOS, this is Windows, and it has all the other commands which are not in the DOS, but the DOS commands will still run here. Okay, so this is the help. But if you want to say, for instance, say CLS, clear the screen. CLS means clear the screen. CLS like this. Okay, it will clear the screen. Then if I want to learn about a particular command, I say help, then I say dir, for example. Okay, it will tell me everything about that dir, the dir command, what dir has. Okay, all the things what dir has. Let me get this a little bit smaller. Okay. Okay. Here we go. So these are my all the press any key to continue. So this is the rest more things. They got attributes you put up with the command. So if you want to learn about any command, you just write help and then dir, then read the stuff. And these are called the attributes. For example, if I say here simply plain dir, it will give me all the things, and I'll scroll up to see what was there. But if I want to say dir/p, the forward slash is for the attributes. The attribute here is p. I added the p means page wise, the show me page wise. Enter, it shows me the one page. Then it say press any key to continue. I say enter, it shows me the rest. But if I say plain dir, it shows me everything. It scrolls down, then I have to scroll up to see what was gone. Okay, what was shown. But right now, if I say /p, it will show me about page wise, right? Similarly, you can see there are a lot of attributes with a particular command. You can try them in your own space. Now, if you want to make your own directory, then we say mkdir make directory. Say I call it BBA. Now, BBA is formed here. As you could see here, I refresh. And as you could see, BBA has come up here. Okay, but now I want to go into the BBA. How I go into the BBA using the Explorer is I double click it and go into it. But in the DOS, how we do it using the CD commands, change directory. Then I say BBA, bro, I want to go to the BBA. Now you see the prompt. Let me see CLS to clear the clutter. Now you see what is the prompt. E is a root, okay, directory. Then it's a drive, basically root drive, and BBA is a directory in it. So likewise here, so I want to make three directories here, mkdir, for example, BBA1, mkdir, BBA2, mkdir, BBA3. So I created three directories, as you could see here, and they're all empty. Now if I want to add into the BBA second, for example, I say cd change directory BBA2. Now, what is inside the BBA2? It is totally empty, right? But if I say here dir, for example, command dir, it shows me there are a couple of directories which I never created, which DOS or operating system created for us. One is the dot and second is the double dot. The dot means current folder and double dot means the parent folder. In the Windows terminology we call it folder, but in a DOS we call it directories. Directories or folders, they are same thing. Okay, so you say dot, it means the current directory. You say double dot, it means the parent directory. Okay, okay. So if I say, for example, change directory to the dot, it will land you, because you are saying technically change directory means go, let me go to the directory. Which directory? Dot means current directory. So it will stay you there. So for example, you are in a BBA second class. I don't know what BBA you have. Say for example, you're in a BBA first class or second, okay, second semester. And I'm telling you, you are already in a BBA second semester. I'm telling you, let me take you to the BBA second semester class. But you are still there, so you will stay there. But if I want to go get you back to the BBA building, where the BBA building is, so that is the parent directory of BBA2. So what is the BBA2's parent directory? As you can see here, parent directory BBA2 is BBA. So if I say here cd double dot means parent. Who is the parent of BBA2? That is BBA. So if I say enter, it will land you back to the parent. That is BBA, right? If I say cd double dot, that means get me to the parent of this folder, BBA now. Now right now I'm in a BBA. Like here, I can go back. Okay, I'm in a BBA2. Right now I'm in a BBA, right? And in a BBA I have three directories, BBA1, BBA2, BBA3. If I say here, for example, dir, so other than dot and double dot, there will be BBA1, 2, 3. Now, who is the parent of BBA2? Right now I'm in a BBA. Right now I'm in a BBA. Who is parent of BBA? It is E drive. Very good. You're right. Right, sir. So if you say cd double dot, it will get you back to the E drive. And who is E? E is the root. So if I say cd double dot, it will get me to the parent. But who is the parent of E? None, bro. E is itself the root. So none is the parent of E. So it will stay there. Right? Now, if you want to go to the particular directory, say for example BBA3, so how you go into the BBA3? First, you have to go to the cd BBA. Then you say cd BBA3. You say enter. Now you are in a BBA3, right? And if you want to go back, you say cd double dot, then cd double dot. Or if you want to go directly to the root, you say cd root forward slash means root. Enter. It will get you back where the root is. So no matter what level you are, directory, subdirectory, you say cd root, it will go back to the root. That is E drive here in this case. Whatever the drive you are in, it will get you to the original drive. Okay. Now, and if you want to go directly into some folder, if you want to go directly into the BBA3, you could say cd, the BBA, then backslash, not forward slash. Forward slash is for the commands, for the attributes. Backslash is for the path. BBA, then I say in the BBA there is a BBA3 folder. Okay, get me to the BBA, and the BBA there's a BBA3 folder, get me there. Enter, you gotcha. Okay, so you can either go one by one by saying cd BBA. Then when you are in a BBA, say cd BBA3, or you could say cd BBA backslash BBA3, और if some other folders are there slash करके वो डालना है, ठीक है ना? So you can go directly there, right? Now if I want to create uh, some file here in the BBA3 folder, so I go to the BBA3 folder here and I say here copy space con, some name of the file. Maybe I will give the Juni.text, and it's asking me Junaid teaching DOS. Control Z to save it, and the moment I say Control Z, it showed me the Juni.text is created. If I open it here in the Windows, and you can see it. And in the DOS, we have the edit command to see the file, okay? And if I want to delete this Juni.text, so how should I do it? Let me first clear the screen, CLS, clear the clutter. So I will say, for example, delete del juni.txt. Now, if I do it, it's gone. Let me create it again. How? Say copy con juni.txt, write something in it, and Control Z. The moment I say Control Z, you see there the file is created, and say enter, one file copied, and so on. And now I want to rename this juni.txt to a different name. So I say rename juni.txt to say, for example, junaid.txt. Okay. Is it rename? Okay. Rename juni.txt to junaid.txt. Let us see. So it has successfully renamed the file name. As you could see, Juni gets converted into the Junaid. Right? Now to clear the clutter, what should I do? CLS. Now what you will do is an assignment for you guys. Okay, you will create in the C prompt. You go exactly to the C prompt. You open up the command. There will be the command username, whatever the username is, then maybe whatever there is. So you will go from this. Say if you open the command prompt like this. Okay, let me show you. If I open again, I say write CMD in the bottom. It opens up the command prompt. Now firstly it shows me C users and Juni. And here I want to go to the desktop. Okay, the desktop I have. So I say CD desktop. Okay, this is the way I go to the desktop. Now if I create any folder here, it will be created on the desktop. So here on the desktop, so first you should say CD desktop, you go to the desktop, and here you create a folder called BBA, and inside you will create 1, 2, 3 folders like BBA1, BBA2, and BBA3. Say for example you are the semester BBA1 or 2 or whatever you are, wherever you are, so go to that folder. So if you are BBA2 semester, or if you are in a BBA4 semester, okay, then go to the BBA4. So create all the semesters you have here. If you have 5 and 6, do create them too. And then in whatever the semester you are, say for example you are in a 3rd semester, okay, in here you create a folders of your subjects, whatever the subjects you have, okay, all the subjects you have. For example, you have e-commerce, so you create e-commerce folder. You have others, so these subjects folders you will create here, okay, all the subjects. And from the subject here, in a particular subject, you create a folder called chapter 1. Okay, in a chapter 1 you create a file called chapter1.txt. In the chapter1.txt you will write something, okay, write one paragraph, write one para, okay, then move from this folder into the next folder here, and here you create the chapter 2. In a chapter 2 you write one para, and so on. So you do with all these chapters, and the para should be relevant to that subject. Okay, what is this intro of that subject? It should be the intro of subject. Okay, then you move back and forth. Okay, Then you go to the second folder, second BBA2, and create couple of folders here. Call them A and B. In BBA4, for example, you create two folders. Call them C and D. And you have to go to and fro using the cd command, cd double dot, and cd root, and so on. Okay, use whatever we have learned. If you can't do this exercise, that means you have to watch the videos again, and you can contact me on a WhatsApp. I will also help you guys, okay, if you have any issues, right? But if you see the videos again, you should be able to draw this folder structure. Okay, so see you in the next video. Until then, take very good care of yourselves, and masalam.